Hey everyone, I'm here with Charita with Walt Disney Imagineering.
Yes.
And Christopher, you are the composer. Let me talk to you first. What was it like? I know you composed the music for the Mickey shorts.
Yeah.
What was it like to go from composing for a short to an actual attraction?
It's a steep learning curve.
But I can tell you he's a quick study.
You're inside a cartoon, so that means a lot of things visually, but it also means a lot of things sonically. The music can be coming from anywhere. It could be sort of heavenly coming at you from above. It could be coming from under your seat. There are a million possibilities. And there are some crazy things to figure out. God, what if the front of the train's in one room and the back of the train's in another? But as you get to know it, the opportunities stand out a lot more than the challenges, and you realize, wow, there are things I can do here that I can't do anywhere else. So there are scenes when you can travel through a musical soundscape, and you can hear different bits as you travel through, and that's just not something that you can even conceive of in a movie environment.
Yeah.
And Charita, what was it like to integrate his music into the attraction? Because it is a very integral part. We've written it a couple times, and the music is
The
just
whimsical
feel, and
Right.
or
Yeah.
you're cha-chaing.
Yeah.
You remember that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very, very important because as designers and Imagineers, we actually set out to put our guests inside of a Mickey cartoon. And so the music is so integral to the Mickey shorts. So it was natural that we would be partnering with Chris to create a soundscape for us that really delivered on placing you inside of that cartoon. And it was very collaborative, very iterative, and every decision that we made really served the story that we are telling. It's classic Disney storytelling, and we had an adventure that we wanted to give our guests in just putting them in the short and allowing them to have these amazing encounters with Mickey and Minnie and the other characters. And so it was very important that we look at the different elements of the shorts themselves. In addition to the music, we also worked with, very early on, one of the early art directors from the Mickey shorts as well, in creating that very flat 2D style so that we could take that and then make it an immersive environment. So it was very, very important that the key elements of a short that tells our guests that they are looking at a short, we were going to give you now the opportunity to actually be inside of that short.
And you really do. You get
Thank
involved
you.
into it, and it's everywhere, visually, through your ears and everything.
Yeah,
So-
we had often said that we wanted every element and every layer of this attraction to be a standalone, amazing guest experience. So if you were to close your eyes, and I wouldn't advise that because you'd miss out on a lot, but if you do
You would
go
miss
through-
a lot.
You would miss an awful lot. But if you just listen to the soundscape and the music, we wanted it to be just this amazing experience. And then you layer that on the amazing visuals and the fact that you are surrounded and that you are interacting with our characters. And it just all came together. And we really feel like we have put you in a short.
For you, Christopher, is there something when guests ride the attraction, is there something that you hope they pick up or notice as they're going through the attraction, music-wise?
I hope that they feel that they really are in a cartoon. And what I mean by that is that when you talk about cartoons, when you say the word cartoon, I think you implicitly mean something where the music is very important. It's sort of different from when you just say animation.
Yeah.
The earliest Disney cartoons where like Skeleton Dance, where things are synced up. In fact, the cartoonists in the early years used to use musical terminology. There was this great sense that those two things overlapped. And there's a lot of technology in the ride to make the things sync up. It's not a straightforward thing, but you want to create an effect that seems so obvious and so tangible that the action, the things that you're looking at and where you are and the way that the train is moving are synced up with the music in a way that you kind of already know from the cartoons that you've seen.